Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy, and first disclaimer, and welcome to Troubled Days, fam! A brand new game from the good old folks at Curate, fam! Look at it, the creators of Nekomiko and in Days, fam, their brand new game that actually released a little over a week ago, right before Valentine's Day. But anyway, fam, new game, let's get right into it. Succubus waifu, as you can see, and we're out here sporting Succubus waifu shirt for representation. Representation, let's go! Start! Okay, that's not freaking out. Representation, okay. Please enter your name. Ooh, I like the bat and the purpleness. My name is Juan, as usual. Are you sure with Juan? There's a lot of people named Juan in this town here. Yes, I'm sure. Ooh, audio good? Yeah. And so, as they all start with, panning down at night. Ah, yes, there I am. Phew. Is that? I thought that was Neko Power on that poster there. Okay. Phew. The first warm touches of spring have finally arrived, leaving the winter chill behind. Fresh from the bath, I throw my heated body onto the bed and think about how I'll have to change to a lighter duvet soon. What's a duvet? Taking a big stretch, I throw my limbs out, spread eagle once again. The cool sheets feel good on my warm skin. As I soak in the refreshing sensation, my fingers touch something hard. The wood? My phone. Ah, the phone, of course. I casually take it in my hand and turn it on. The social network which I've been perusing prior to my bath pops up on my screen. The feed is overrun with news and ads, but one thing happens to catch my eye. Ooh, poetic. The chat history with my mother. My mama! And arrange a meeting with a girl, huh? Ever since I graduated university, my life has been one of somehow getting by with a part-time job, not finding any actual serious work for a career. My parents seem to be worried about my future and suggested I come back home to take up the family business. Even worse, they arbitrarily decided that I couldn't possibly find a girl to marry and have already started preparing for an arranged marriage. Ah, yes, the classic arranged marriages. Well, I don't have a girlfriend, that much is true. Still, no one has arranged marriages with potential brides these days. I doubt any one of my friends would do that. Plus, since I'm always hearing about couples getting divorced and breaking up for stupid reasons, I doubt an arranged marriage would work out. There's no doubt that it would be a catastrophe. I mean, come on, I haven't even dated anyone! There's no way I could spend the rest of my life with someone! Oh man, I am the true epitome of a virgin! Which is true. Sorry, okay. I'll just tell them that I'm not thinking about marriage for now. I say for now, but I really mean at all. I wonder how they're doing. When I think about my parents' faces in the remote countryside where they're living, the phone in my hand begins to shake! I peer into my phone screen and see the names of the friends I've been with from high school all the way through university. I hope those guys are doing alright as well. Even after graduating university, I still go out to drink with my friends who have found real jobs. Every time we meet, they always end up talking about their low salaries. I have a part-time job, so I can't add much, but listening to them only convinces me of the stupidity of working full-time. Even my friends who found work pursuing their dream have a lower salary than mine. Oh, good lord! Then when my friends who are married and have kids say, "We're living in an aging society with a lowering birth rate, hurry up and get married!" This type of response is... If I'm not even happy myself, I don't want to get married and become responsible for someone else's happiness as well. A fitting response if you ask me. Oh, well, kinda true. But what would it be like to have a girlfriend, to get married just once? I understand that sentiment as well. In fact, I feel the same way. Sigh, marriage, huh? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more confused I get. That's enough of that. I'm not gonna change anything just by dwelling on it. Indeed. When I glance at the clock on top of my desk, I see that it's getting late. Guess I'd better go to sleep. I plan on resting up as much as possible since I have work tomorrow. But if I stay awake like this, it isn't gonna happen. What the heck is that sound? Although I quickly get myself ready for bed and prepare my things for tomorrow, I can't help but notice how noisy it is outside. What the heck is that? A cat? Is this the sound succubuses make? I hear the cry of cats' voices outside and wonder if they're having a territorial battle of some sort. Oh, it's cats! Good lord, they're feral! What a ruckus. Don't they know that people are trying to sleep here? If only I could complain and ask them to quiet down. They're animals, though. They wouldn't understand a human. Unless they do! I'd better be off just immediately going to bed instead of just getting more and more irritated. Sleep sleeps. I finish getting ready and get into my bed. And we sleep.
Sorry, it's so late. Huh? No one's here?
Nani?
Sigh, I'm having the worst day, and it's only my first day of work. Why do I have to be chased around the neighborhood by cats?
Nani? What? I hear a voice coming from somewhere.
Now, where's the human who lives here? Oh, here he is.
Somehow I feel strangely cold. Did I leave the window open before getting into bed?
My research was perfect. Inexperienced with women, living alone, and young. Bullseye.
Indeed.
Now, don't mind me.
My lower body feels heavy all of a sudden, but there's a softness there. It's actually not too unpleasant. Could this be my futon? Apparently one loses all strength when sleeping, but the fact that my futon is weighing this heavily on me is shocking.
Next I've got to rip off his pants and underwear.
Rip off my pants and underwear.
But I wonder if I should really be doing this. This could be wrong. I doubt he'll like it if he wakes up with his whole bottom half completely exposed like this.
My bottom half completely exposed?
What?
I happen to hear some disquieting words, and I'm pulled from the dream world back to reality, but I find myself bewildered at the scene unfolding in front of my eyes! Who's there? What exactly is going on here? CJ Fam! The Succubus wife is there. That's too much for me! Hello there, Succubus. Hello. My hand on her thigh. Flip guys, if you will. Okay. Okay, but everything's fine. I'm lying down in bed. Of that I'm certain. However, the weight riding on my lower half is no futon, but a young woman wearing an outfit that sets my eyes roaming. Oh, good lord, where do I look? She's well developed. Let's just say her skin is making a strong statement, especially around her chest. And with her attractive face, she's incredibly cute. With her looks, any guy walking down the street would do an instant double take. Okay. If a girl like this were my girlfriend, I bet every day would be super fun. But alas, no girlfriend. Oh no, not for me. Oh Jesus, sorry. I was trying to get the CG fam. CG. Enough. If I did have one though, there's no way I'd let her do cosplay like this. Are those wings and a tail? Nani? I can't see well because of the dark, but I seem to see the outlines of wings and a tail behind her. Wow, if this is cosplay, it's very well done. How are those things stuck on? I'm so sorry. How horrible of me to do this while you're sleeping. It's no different from that. But men are such divinely creatures, and now I'm going to be used and abused. And my sweet little... Oh no! Oh God! CG? Sex is out of the question! What? This is the line she blurted out while wearing a super revealing costume with her hand pulling down a man's underwear? What the heck? Hello? Just calm down. I don't get what the heck is going on here at all. She looks adorably adorable! Okay.
Sorry, I'll be quiet. Should I gag myself?
Huh? What? No! Why do you have something like that? For now, let's just forget about the fact that this young woman is carrying a gag. Okay? Anyway, what's your name?
My name is LOVELIA. I'm a succubus.
Okay. Succubus. That kind of succubus? The demon that sucks out a man's life force? Yeah, right, sure she is. This isn't an anime or fantasy world. This must have been something... This must have something to do with her cosplay.
I've come to harvest your technoforce, Mr. Human.
Technoforce? Technoforce? What is a technoforce, and how do I come to have it? I'm completely unfamiliar with words coming out of this girl's mouth, and I unwittingly repeat them back to her. Wait, could this be a dream? I was talking about how I wanted a girlfriend before going to bed. It could have just transformed into a dream, but this is just way too real.
I'm only an inexperienced succubus. This will be my first assignment, but I'm not very good with men, so things aren't going so smoothly. Oh, you won't understand Technoforce, would you? Well, in human terms, I suppose you could say, earthly desires. No, energy. No, I'm sorry, I can't seem to find the right word. For now, I think of it as your naughty thoughts.
Yes, of course. So, how am I supposed to give you my Technoforce?
You're going to make me say it? I knew it. Humans really do like to make others talk dirty.
For some reason, I have a feeling I'm a victim of extreme prejudice and misunderstanding. I wasn't joking when I asked you, you know.
I won't answer such lewd questions!
Okay, chill, lady, chill. Chill, it's okay, chill. How did it come to that? Fine, forget I asked about the Techno Force. First time I heard that, though. I can't help but wonder, if you're so bad with men, how are you talking with me? Not to mention straddling me as well. Oh, she's still on me.
That was hard work for me. Would you prefer it if I was straddling you facing away from you? If I straddled you facing away from you?
What the heck are you talking about? She needs our love. By this time, I have a pretty good idea what a man's Techno Force is. Actually, I'd already guessed the moment she straddled me and put her hands on my underwear. Basically, it's that. It must be a man's, you know, which is most effective. A man's love, if you will. I thought this kind of thing only happened in erotic manga and erotic visual novels, which this so happens to. Wait, is it? I'm not sure if it is or not. I didn't read too much of the Steam, I just thought that it was a thing. Yep, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Well, actually, no. They haven't done the lovey-dovey with stuff yet, so I'm guessing not. After saying that I wanted a girlfriend, in the end it must have made me excited. Even though I'm dreaming, I can't help feeling a little sad. And so?
Whenever I'm with a man, I freeze. I failed in extracting your Techno Force just before. How can I smoothly and efficiently extract a man's Techno Force?
You're asking me? It's hard to explain!
Please give me some advice!
Even if you're scared, you can talk to them like this, so I guess just try again and again until you get used to it?
Try again and again? You're right. You're right.
Or how about changing your style to one that makes your partner lose himself and jump at you? Well, I doubt you can change your physical appearance so easily, but still.
Change my style? I see. I never thought of that. I thought that for humans, the bigger my behind and breasts were, the better.
Well, indeed, the booty is very important, and so chest, but you know, flat is also justice. So it really depends on the person, you know. But if your loved one, your true love will love you for whoever you are. That's just a stereotype. I mean, boobs and booty aren't everything, right?
So you mean you prefer prepubescent girls? I'm sorry, I'm not younger.
Okay, wait a minute, LOVELIA, take it down a notch. Hold on, chill. No, don't apologize. You're making me sound like a pedophile. Good God! Or a lollipop. What's wrong with this girl? Mumbling under her breath, she pulls out a notebook from somewhere and starts to jot down my advice. Okay. Wait, chill, LOVELIA.
This will make a great reference. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to try again and again until I get used to humans.
Good for you, LOVELIA. Sure. That was a pretty haphazard advice, but I suppose it's fine as long as she's happy. LOVELIA's panic expression disappeared at some point, as she's standing up looking calm and collected. Good on you, LOVELIA. I salute you! She has to leave, and when I guide her to the front door, she thanks me and takes off. What a bizarre dream. Yep. I whisper as I crawl back into bed. Finally, I can sleep. If that hadn't been a dream, I'd probably call the police on that girl. But it doesn't matter now. She left without argument after all. Yes, of course. Just sleeps. Seriously. Most importantly, sleep. It would be ridiculous if I had to suffer in real life just from being exhausted by a dream.
Sorry it's so late. Now he's finally asleep. Now if you'll excuse me once again.
My bottom half starts to feel heavy, but there's something soft there, and it's not altogether unpleasant. I have the strange sense of deja vu.
I'll just rip off these pants and underwear.
Rip off my pants and underwear? Nani?
Okay. This human told me to try again and again, but should I really be doing this?
She thought with me! CJ fam! The music's all wacky!
I just know he won't like it if I expose his bottom half like this while he's sleeping.
Hey! Don't startle me like that, please! CJ fam. Wait, I should be the one saying that. For one thing, what's she doing back here? She's real. Didn't you leave?
Leave? But didn't you tell me to try again and again until I get used to this?
Hang on a sec. I didn't mean to try on me. Hey, this is a dream, right?
Of course this isn't a dream. This is an actual event, taking place right here in the real human world. Taking place right here in the real human world.
Are you serious?
Yes, just as we discussed a moment ago. I want to try again and again until I succeed in harvesting a human's technoforce.
So?
So please let me stay here with you.
This girl keeps making the most unexpected statements. No way! Especially not out of the blue like this! If this really isn't a dream, Miss Lovelia, was it? I should be calling the police on you!
This isn't what I learned. I was taught that if a human male spots an attractive female, he would drag her into his room.
Who in the world taught her that nonsense? Oh, good lord.
Now I'll have to spend another night shivering in front of a barely warm air from...
Oh, God.
Now I'll have to spend another night shivering in front of a barely warm air from some air conditioner exhaust.
Good God, you're homeless?
Then some drunkard will appear, hold me down and say,
Don't worry, it'll be all over by the time you finish counting the stairs.
Oh, good God. Jesus.
How can humans be so nasty?
You're the one who... Plus, if you're going to say it, it'll be over by the time you count the... Wait. Plus, if you're going to say it'll be over by the time you count the stains on the ceiling, you'll never finish counting all the stars in the sky! Good God.
I'm begging you. The night is so cold. The cats keep attacking me. Please let me stay with you.
Lovelia. So that's why those cats were so noisy. They were attacking you. Stay with me, huh? Lovelia can stay with you. Lovelia has to leave. She can stay, of course. You can stay. Okay, there. Fine, you can stay. Fine, you can stay here. Normally, there's no way I'd let a strange girl stay with me, but she did say she'd have to sleep outside in the elements.
Are you sure? Thank goodness.
There's just one thing I want you to tell me.
What is it? I don't mind telling you my measurements.
No, what is your honest impression of me as a man? Wait, I mean, why have you attached yourself to me? Any guy would do, right? The thing is, she could even use the strategy of letting herself be attacked by some brute. I wonder if even Succubi have their preferences. I guess they might.
It doesn't exactly work that way. When us Succubi get our first assignment, we have to extract Technoforce from the first man we latch onto.
Sorry, okay, one second.
When us Succubi get our first assignment, we have to extract
Alright.
When us Succubi get our first assignment, we have to extract Technoforce from the first man we latch onto.
So you're gonna keep on pursuing me until I give you my Technoforce?
That's what it comes down to. Not to mention that we're not allowed to return to the demon world until the job is done. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have been granted permission to live with you, Mr. Human. Now I can concentrate on my attack without hesitation.
From what I just saw, it may be difficult for you to take down... my Technoforce.
That's not true! Now see here, even when I kicked you... Now see here, even when I kicked you, it took you a while to wake up. So before you wake up, I'll just have to finish, well, you know... Just stop it with this indecency! I'll take you to court for this!
Wait a minute, I'm the one who should be saying that!
I'm sorry.
She just keeps flip-flopping! Is this really a good idea? Hold up, fam. Okay, it's been 19 minutes. This seems like a good place to cut it out for now. It seems like it's still nighttime, so... I don't know. How many CGs we're gonna get, who knows? Yeah, what's up now? Anyway, what's up, man? This is the time for us to pull it off. Yes, it's been about almost 20 minutes. It's been now 19 minutes. It will be 20 minutes probably by the time the outro is done, but, yes, fam. This is Troubled Days, fam, a new game by Curate, the creators of Nin Days and Nekomiko, fam. Their games, I love it. Look at that, just look at the graphics. Look at the art. The art is so good, fam. The CG of the waifu Lovelia. Look at the Succubus waifu. So from what I can tell, she looks pretty short to me. I thought she was a lolly for the picture, but I guess it didn't look hard enough. Although those arms scream lolly. Could you be, yes, what do they call Hestia? Oh, hi, lolly. I'm not weird, I swear. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoy this new series that I'll be attacking full force. Not attacking, but, you know, playing full force. Because from what I've seen from the few reviews and stuff, it's not actually that long of a game, so we should be able to get it done pretty quickly. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for messing up towards the end and stuff there. Sorry if I might have peaked the mic a little bit. These games happen to do that. And thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry, my nose. The hair is itching my nose so bad. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this, any more, please if you guys like this, please like below. And if there's any other games like to play, if you want to talk, please comment down below as well. And if you guys haven't already, join the Discord fam. The link to it in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please like below. If you guys enjoyed this, like this more, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bells. I'd be epically appreciative, guys. As always, my name is Cherryboy, and my goal is to make you guys smile. What did you guys think of the waifu LOVELIA? By the way, the Succubus waifu, indeedy fam. LOVELIA. I like her so far. She's cute. She's very flip-floppy. So that's funny. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, my name is Cherryboy, my goal is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye. See ya. What's gonna happen next time? Who knows? The waifu LOVELIA now lives with us. So good, the new game by Curate fam, Nin Days and Nekomiko creators converge to create Troubled Days. I'll leave a link to the game, and the game's on Steam, so if you guys want to get it, I'll leave a link to that too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Who knows what shall happen next? She now lives with us, so what kind of misadventures shall happen? Find out next time on Troubled Days.